All right. Live at 5. What's the scoop for November? Lewis says he's already in here. Lewis or Luis, but I know he's in here all the time. You don't even have to tell us where you're from. Chicago in the house. My boy's watching from Chicago. Live at 5. When you come in here, house rules. Make sure you hit the like button for us, right? Like, show us some love, show us some rapport, and let us know where you're watching from. I know my boys, you guys should have at least 3 places. I have 4 places. Can I go first?
You're an overachiever. Go ahead.
Okay, and if you all out there, if I hit this place, like make sure you let me know. Go, yeah, Christian, you rock. Okay, Toledo, Ohio.
Wow.
Okay.
Did I hit one of yours? Corey's gonna go random off the top
it's just
of his
very
head.
specific. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, of course, bro. That's what we're rocking with. Okay, St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm gonna go Palm Beach, Florida. I always do something for my South Florida people. And then I want Spanish Town, Jamaica. Shout out to my shout out to my Jamaicans out there. Before good food waste make me belly bust, right? They had the big hurricane that just happened, so praying for you guys down there. But shout out to Jamaica. We actually have somebody in here says she's watching from Scenic Terrace. All right, where are you guys' places?
Ooh, okay. I had Scenic Terrace.
Did you have, bro? No, hey, there's no way. There's zero way.
This guy's lying, dude.
Oh man. All right, I got Morristown, New Jersey. I got San Bernardino, California. And I got
He made that up. That's not even a
nothing
place.
funny about it. I just know you chat GBT'd that. Give me 3 places.
I got where I'm from. I know the Bronx is in the building. New York.
Okay.
New York. Okay, Corey, what do you got?
Yeah, so I'm going to be like Chris. I'm going to stick to my roots. I'm going to do something in Pennsylvania, but I'm going to say Philadelphia.
Okay.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I feel like we can get someone there today. Scottsdale, Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
one. I feel like a Scottsdale person wouldn't move to Florida. I feel like they moved to Scottsdale.
They do.
Right, I feel like they're like, hey, we were deciding between Florida and Arizona, and then we ended up going to Arizona.
We have a client from there right now, so let's keep working on that.
We got a Toledo in the house. We got a Toledo.
You got Toledo. Toledo?
Ah, come on.
Yep. Oh, this guy. He playing. See, it's someone in his family. He playing that.
Thanks,
and
Mom.
then I'm gonna go for my international. I'm gonna do Liverpool.
Talk to me. You got to educate me on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, where is Liverpool?
That's why I said educate me. At least I raised my hand and I said educate me on it, right? I wasn't like, oh yeah, Liverpool.
England,
cool.
England, sir.
Okay,
England.
Okay. I bet you all in the audience.
I'm a big soccer fan, so I know all my teams over there.
That's right. Exactly. I saw those soccer jerseys. So we're going to be looking at some obviously available homes. We're going to take a look at some price drops that we see in the market. And answer some questions. I think the show gets more interesting the more questions that people have. So we're going to try to develop that Q&A by talking a little bit. I also want to say I think that we're going to be having 1, 2, 3, 4 people watching from 2 rivers, right? And that's in Zephyr Hills. I know Chris said Scenic Terrace. What about you, Corey? What about one of our past clients? You got anybody in mind?
Yeah, I know we have our client from Murata, from the Murata Lagoon. I know he's in here watching. So if you are, just drop a nice message for us.
Okay, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe this week. These are the videos that we're going to be dropping. We're doing a community breakdown. The first one or one of them is going to be James Farms in Bartow. Both of you guys need to listen up right here. All right, So we've shown the Meritage community, Stewart Crossing. We've done a lot of deals out there. Right around the corner, Chris, you may know this, Lennar has that community. I think it's called, I can't remember the name of it, but it's in South Bartow, South Lakeland. It's D.R. Horton and Lennar out there.
Peace Creek.
It's not Peace Creek. It's not Peace Creek. It's over there closer to Stewart Crossing. Either way, Southern Homes, which is a builder that is localized to Lakeland. They only build in Polk and sometimes in Highlands County. They are building a value community. And I think we're going to do a lot of deals out there. Lots that go up to 100-foot lots with all single-story homes, some of them starting in the low 300s, low HOA, like $65, 0 CDD.
No CDD, yep.
Pool, pickleball courts, putt-putt, dog park, all of that stuff. And gated.
That Southern Homes always does it right, and especially with the lots that they give you are massive, and they do a lot of single story homes. Correct?
I have my notes here. Hold tight. We do all of our videos on Monday for everybody out there. This video is going to be releasing this week. Let me make sure I have this.
Dropping fire.
And Crystal's doing that one. Do I have it on here?
It's nice that we have local experts out in these places.
50-foot lots, 70-foot lots, 80-foot lots, and 100-foot lots. And then they have each of those little lot sections are its own section with its own gates.
Hey,
Wow.
Christian,
60, the HOA is in the 60s, like 65, 69.
Yeah, what day is this dropping? I gotta see this.
You gotta be subscribed.
Hey,
Christian.
You gotta like and subscribe.
Hey, Corey, Christian, you know what I'm about to do?
What's that?
I'm about to email the email floating above us.
Oh,
hey,
shoot, that's
what's
a
up
good
with
one.
this with
By
this
the
community?
way, forgive me for how fast the contact information is going today. It's Money Monday, baby. We're trying to get
It's
this
Money
thing
Monday.
going.
Yeah, it's moving. It's moving.
So we got a community breakdown on that. Make sure you're subscribed for that one there. We're gonna also do another one on Silver Lake, Pulte. This is in Lake Alfred. We actually have somebody in the comment section. Hello from Michigan, 3 weeks to go, moving to Lake Alfred. Love, love, love. We're doing a community breakdown on Pulte, Silver Lake. We'd love to know, which community are you moving to? Let me know. And then we're revisiting Two Rivers and Zephyr Hills, right? So we have the Wesley Chapel King here with us, who is also the Zephyr Hills King-ish, right? And we're in the landing, which is is it the east side or the west side of Two Rivers?
The west side.
The west side of Two Rivers. We're giving you an update. We're going to be showing you a spec home, which, by the way, there's a home that we're going to show you today that is an available opportunity out there as well. But let me know where you guys are watching from. Make sure you hit the like button. Let me go through a few of these comments here. Chris, from your happy customers, Kay and Gary, Providence. Let's talk about Providence. What's been going on with Providence out there?
Providence is fire.
Are they still building?
Yeah, they're still building out there. But you know what? Providence is not getting a lot of foot traffic because Windstone is like the up and coming popping thing right now. So a lot of people are going to Windstone for the price point, but then they see the floor plans, they see the CDD, and then all of a sudden they pivot to Providence because you got no CDD over there, very low HOA, and a gated community.
Yeah,
Providence is
not
still
just
popping,
gated,
right now.
not just gated. It is manned gated.
True.
There is a guard at the front. Yes, exactly. Not just a key fob.
Shout out to Kay and Gary. But that's awesome. I'm happy they're watching.
Man, listen, we've come so far. Like, remember before the Lake Alfred days when like we were trying to find the best deals, right? The best bang for your buck inside of like Providence always popped up because of that, right? Because this is when like CDDs were exploding and we're like, okay, no CDD, low HOA, at least under $200. I don't know what the HOA is, like 180, 190, somewhere around there.
143.
There you go. I'm an idiot, right? So 143 gated, guarded restaurant golf, and we were just like, dude, like, and if you're somebody that wants to be by maybe the theme parks, now the downside to it is I would say that main road that you're on when you leave, there's just so much traffic there, man.
It needs to be expanded. Yeah. It would. I think
inside of your community, it's really nice, right? People are walking their dogs and riding bikes. It's really nice. So.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's hop into it. Let's do it. We're going to roll down some stuff like, okay, we're going to show you communities that are showing us some price drops. And so we think of it as potential opportunity, and maybe we may pause on a community or two, but would love to know what you guys think. So in the comment section, if you have an area that you're considering or a builder that you're considering. Oh, and then we're also going to take a home tour, by the way. 2 home tours. One of them is going to be, maybe we'll do 2 guess the price. Should we do 2 guess the price, $100 gift card?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so we got the $100. But once somebody, let's just say tour number 1, $100 gift card gets, absorbed. Somebody does the right thing.
Yeah.
Then we don't have that one for the second tour. So we're going to be giving away a $100 gift card. Guess the price. Make sure you guys are here for that. So I'm going to do anything that is $25,000 and up as far as off is what I'm seeing, right? So starting with Hancock Crossing. So in Bartow, for everybody out there, and I hope my computer's been bad today, guys. Hancock Crossing. So this is the KB Home community in South Bartow. I noticed 2 of KB Home's products have price drops on them. So I don't really attest this to maybe location, but I think that this is just the time of the year for them where they're just like, hey, clean inventory. Let's kind of get our hands off of the book. But it does show they have 3 move-in readies and, some decent price drops. They're all actually just about the same amount off there.
Hey,
So
from our insider access that we've had with our preferred sales reps, we know that not just this builder, but many builders are willing to deal right now to get some homes sold before the end of the year. It's like a 30, 45-day window that we have from today to get these deals done, but they're willing to move and willing to work with us on our deals in this time of year. And we already think we had the best deal of the year. I think there's still a window of opportunity for somebody else to get in there too.
It's you know what's sad
There's
about
an
it though,
opening
right?
for
Okay, so
someone.
does anybody in the comment section, do you guys know or watch sports where you see somebody like Steph Curry where he shoots the shot and then he turns around? And look how Corey just disappears right there. So he shoots the shot and then he turns around, and that's what Corey did with the deal of the year, right? He's like, I got the deal of the year, bomb, right? And we still have a little bit of time on our hands to squeeze the best deal. So would love to beat him with that deal of the year. Okay, question for you guys. Chapel Crossings, MI Homes. What's going on with that?
Approaching closeout. They approaching closeout. They what's up with Corey?
Corey, you need to put your phone on Do Not Disturb, man.
I think it's Wi-Fi, man. Yeah, I'm on Do Not Disturb, man. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or what, but let's go ahead, Chris.
Nah, Chapel Crossings, they approaching closeout at MI Homes. So yeah, they've probably got like maybe one lot left where you can build, but soon enough they're gonna end up speccing that out. They're looking to be done by, April. They're looking to be done selling, done building by summer next year. So
are there other builders in Chapel Crossings?
Yes, you got David Weekley and Madame Homes. So David Weekley's still building, but overall as a community, they're approaching closeout across the board.
Really,
so a lot more limited inventory, but strong deals across the board. So opportunity.
But Chris, also talk to him about the Chris, talk to him about a little bit about the rental potential in that community and what that looks like for a specific buyer, maybe. If they're looking to rent a property in the future, what does that look like?
I mean, I think there is a cap in Chapel Crossings with rental communities, so limited availability. But if you're able to rent out a property there, I think it's strong. I think the location is really good. You got Walmart 3 minutes away, 2 Publixes, 5 minutes away. You've got dealerships across 54. You got the highway not too far away. So I think it's a solid location.
This can't be right. 44 quick move-ins. This is not right. Something's off.
With MI Homes?
And Chris, they're building another Publix too, right around your neighborhood. Another Publix is coming just right next to you.
Okay. Some of them are being built. Okay, got you. Some of them are being constructed. I'm
they usually release these properties when
maybe.
Yeah, as soon as they start with MI Homes, as soon as they start building the home, like it's quick moving, at least on their website. So
sure, exactly.
Correct. Yep.
Here's one right here. It was listed at $649. They have it at $602. This is a quick move-in. Please forgive my freaking internet people, but like sometimes it like goes and sometimes it doesn't. Now it doesn't look to me like they have like the biggest lots in the world, but if we're talking about Wesley Chapel,
we've been showing this home, like, and
have you?
Yeah. It's sold.
It's sold?
Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes online is not updated, but supposedly
that's new to me. I didn't know that, man. Thank you for educating me on that. Maybe I'll give you guys
a call. Like I said, that's another reason to reach out to us. Like these reps give us the most up-to-date inventory of what's available, what's not available, hot off the press, as opposed to because I guess the marketing team ain't fast enough to update it online.
Man, they probably every quarter they're probably like, you think we need to clean our website up? Let's clean it up.
And a lot of the deals that we get are coming before they reach the websites. They're not online. They're not available. They're just recently released from another buyer, and we're able to get the first opportunities on those, right? So, like you said, this is a great example of what you can see online and what's available on the market.
Love. Hey, you guys know one of my favorite production builders, David Weekley. That was one of the communities that I know that they were building in Wesley Chapel. I know that they build kind of in the Orlando area as well, but they build in South Tampa, like kind of that I guess Parish area down there, right?
Parish, Paulo Beach, yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Speaking of Parish, this is the second time I've saw it. Meritage Homes, they have Salt Meadows Classic Series. Salt Meadows, I don't know if that's a big community down there or not. This is well, you know how Meritage is, right? They do the Premier and the Classic, right? So both of their series are kind of tapering down as far as opportunities out there. So,
right. And we've been doing a lot of business in Parish recently. I think a lot of people are finding not only home affordability, but the proximity to St. Pete, to Sarasota, to downtown Tampa. It's a great location in an up and coming area. If you drive through there, there's a lot of development on its way. So buying in now, you're going to have a lot of future equity.
Dash in the house. What's up, Dash? How are you? Dash, where are you watching from? Okay, so here's something that I've been seeing. Okay, we had somebody on the live last week asking good questions. You could tell this is somebody that genuinely wanted to learn, like, what's the state of the market? Where is it at? They were asking about new construction homes, right? And we're talking about like location specific opportunities right now. I think that Haines City, and I say opportunities, there are a lot of price cuts in Haines City. There's a lot of development happening in Haines City. It's a lot of those affordable track homes, right? A lot of level one, like when you want to compete level one, go to Haines City. And we're noticing a lot of those builders starting to shave their prices down, because the thing about it, right, it's a little different when you bump up to a level 2 or a level 3, where you kind of have to build what you sell most of the time. They'll still build a spec here and there, but for the most part, Corey, Chris, you guys know people are reaching out to us all the time like, hey, I want to pick my lot. I want to build with this builder, go to the design studio, and then the builder starts to build. But in places like Haines City, where there's a lot of level 1 products, they're building them and then they're selling them. There is a lot of inventory. So when there's level 1 plus it's a little more dense, like a Haines City, we're seeing a lot of these price cuts. So for somebody to get a level 1 home starting in the 260s, we're starting to see some of that stuff come back to fruition here, that everybody was looking for. Dash says Pembroke Pines, South Florida. Man, I'm going to get that one next week. I'm going to remember that. I know that's how these guys operate. They see people in the comment section like, next week, I'm going to get Scenic Terrace. I
told you, it's just me on my own it's me on my burner account texting in right now.
So everybody in the comment section, should we go ahead and run a guess the price and do the $100 gift card? Let me know in the comment section. Should we go ahead and run that? Let me know in the comment section. All right, here's another one. So Ross Creek and Lakeland. Go ahead, Corey.
No, I was just going to kind of piggyback off what you were saying. Haines City having the level 1 product that's out there. We're still finding a lot of people buying in that area for the proximity to the parks, for the proximity to downtown Orlando. But a lot of these people in these level 1 products, if you get the correct lot and you put in the correct upgrades into your home, you're still sitting on great equity. But you have to make sure that when you're buying with these builders, you figure out which lot it is going to be, which floor plan it is. Does it have enough bathrooms? Is there enough potential to have that growth in your upgrades in your home where you can cash out on the back end of it? What's the exit strategy?
To tell everybody out there, like, I'd buy a level 1 home all day if I hit on
and
those
just
points.
Hook it up.
If I hit on those points that Corey spoke about, like, I would be in the community on the corner lot, pond in the back, right? Like making sure the stop sign's not in front of me, like all of those things. And I would do it in a smaller community, right? So a little more quaint, maybe 100, 200, 300 homes. Once it's sold out, then you have a little bit of an advantage, right, that you can sell to.
There you go.
So, but yeah, Haines City, if you want proximity to parks, you're going to go through traffic to get there, but you're still close, right? We had somebody Scenic Terrace out here. You're pretty much Haines City. Like Scenic Terrace is pretty much like, somewhat of, I know it's Lake Hamilton, but it's kind of Haines City. Question, River Preserve Estates by Ryan Homes. Either of you two, this is in Parrish, Florida. I know we had Ryan Homes inside of Two Rivers. Either of you done business with that particular area at all?
And Parrish?
Yeah, this is River Preserve Estates. This is I say Ryan Homes. You guys are looking at me like, did Christian just break the law here?
I was like,
that's a little bit of insider stuff
that's the thing.
About. He's like,
did
you guys, this man just straight up sinned online.
I know of the community. I've been in there with clients. We haven't had someone secure a home site in there yet, but I've been through their product, and they are one of those builders that right now are willing to pay off your CDD debt for 30 years, your land portion of it. So depending on how long you want to be in this home, we consider that a great option. If you're only thinking 5 to 10 years, is that the best option? Maybe not. How can we roll that incentive that they might give you into something else that is more beneficial for you?
Are we going to do a guess the price $100 gift card giveaway? We had
I've been waiting, man.
One person say yes. So
we're all waiting,
guys, let me know. We'll just keep kind of rambling here. You guys like, listening.
Let's go.
To us
let's get it
ramble,
started.
Let's do it.
$3,000 within the price. Let's do it.
Okay, so somebody also asked, what is your experience with Toll Brothers and what tier builder would you consider them? Level 3. Level 3. Now, hear me out.
Great question.
They can also do level 2, right? And they can, in some areas, say, hey, we're going to build homes and let you pick certain packages. But for the most part, they allow structural changes. They have a design studio for you to go to. And I would consider them and deem them to be the luxury national builder. The luxury kind of national builder, so to speak, because I think that they do some luxury type stuff. We actually just closed on a few of them not too long ago.
And I'm glad you mentioned that too, that they are like a level 3 builder, but they can offer a level 2 product. We have someone in negotiations with them right now, and they have those LVP floors, gourmet kitchen, 8-foot doors. Like, they really do a great job, but this one is going to be at like a level 2 price point almost, and in a location.
Are you in a Popka?
You already know it's a Popka. I was going to say location-wise.
That's where I was kind of getting to, right? Like, so the Popka area is kind of that level 2-ish area when you think of the masses. And I know Toll Brothers is out there as well. Matter of fact, I think I rolled past that early on. I could probably pull that up. My question to you now is like, why are you looking at Toll Brothers? Is it because there's an area that you're considering? Okay. Kelly Park. Yep. Okay, there we go. Looking at their product at Kelly Park. Okay, awesome.
Yep.
This isn't your client here.
It may be. It may be.
Why are they asking us questions, though? Are you not answering the questions for them one-on-one? What's going on?
They can't catch Corey via text or phone call, so they got to catch him on the line.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think right now it's a good buy as long as you can get the right deal on the home. I think you're going to find a floor plan that you like. If you do or don't, that's kind of up to you. But, as long as we can get you the right lot and conduct the right deal, apply our cap strategy, make sure that we're getting the most out of the deal for you, I think that you're going to get a builder that's cut from the cloth of level 3 at a good price point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The next step, obviously, once again, like, we can take a Bentley and we can put it on a terrible lot and it'll never have great value. And we can take a Honda Civic and put it on the best lot in the world and you'll have great value. So I guess where I'm getting at is, like, you're going to get a good quality. You're going to get the Bentley. Like, now we need to put it on the right lot for you so you can maintain that value.
What do you got against my Honda Civic, man?
Hey, you just said there's value there,
there
bro.
You go, man. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. It's on a corner lot. Okay? Leave it alone.
Yeah. Corey, so what you're saying, if I go in your garage right now, I'm going to see a Honda Civic?
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
It used to be an Accord.
See? Okay. He pays attention a little bit. Okay.
Somebody says lipstick on a pig. Love it. Okay, question for you. Yeah, I would say the Bentley on the bad lot is lipstick on a pig, right? That's
that makes sense.
The Honda Accord, though, on a corner water lot.
I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. It's durability right there.
All right, Corey, North River Ranch Homes by West Bay.
Yes, sir.
This is down in Parrish. What's going on, man?
Yes.
Talk to us, man. I know this is your baby down there. What's up?
You know this is the product that I love, but they just have a new phase that's opening, new section of homes in there. They're building massive amenity centers. We're talking about skate parks, racquetball courts, pools with slides, clubhouses. There's new schools being built in this community opening in 2026. So, like we said, the growth of Parrish is going to be immense, similar to what you're seeing in Zephyr Hills right now, where it's just down the road from Wesley Chapel. Growth is on its way. It's going to kind of blend together. Same with Parrish and Apollo Beach and the Riverview area. Parrish is the new hotspot, and there's a ton of equity to be had. If you're buying in at this time, 10 years down the road, you're going to be sitting well.
So to answer somebody's question about Monterey and Lakewood Ranch by Toll Brothers, I'm going to see if I can get one of our guys, Dan, on the phone. That's actually one of our experts down there that lives down there, and maybe he can give us an update on it. But I know you said also, do you guys have more of a positive experience with Toll Brothers? So I would say this, and you guys can speak for yourself. I would say when you look at a positive experience, right, if the builder allows us to conduct the home inspection, I'm good. Just give me the opportunity to do so, right? I think that's kind of rule number one.
Yep.
Obviously, the negotiating part is the negotiating part. It's gonna handle itself. We're gonna extract the most out of it, but supply and demand is gonna really dictate most of that. But after that, it's more so customer service, right? Are they showing up on time? Are they at their walks when they say they're going to be at their walks? Do they allow us to do corrections when we run into things on inspection reports? And is there a lot of pushback? For the most part, I would say Toll Brothers, I've had a good experience when it comes to that.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, we still have to do our job. But to just show you what bad experiences could be like is saying you have a walk on Monday and you show up and nobody's there. You try to conduct an inspection report and they're trying to find ways to weed out your opportunity to get the inspection. Like those to me are bad experiences, but I've had good ones with Toll Brothers, to answer the question that we have in the comment section. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, no, likewise. I think it's a similar thing. I think Toll Brothers has a reputation to uphold. So that's why we see these value, the process that they have is across the board. But every now and then you may come across a construction manager that just might not care as much, so a bad apple in the batch. So that's why we always follow our process regardless to make sure that your process, your experience goes really good. Because every builder is different. But yeah, I mean, overall with Toll Brothers, I've had a good experience. How about you, Corey?
Yeah, I think same thing. Every builder can do a great job. Every builder can do a bad job. It just comes down to, like you said, most importantly, we want to make sure that construction manager has a little bit of pride in building your home and wants to get things done correctly. We just had a client today that was like, hey, we loved our construction manager. He poured the slab, he did the block, and then they were like, hey, he's not the project manager anymore. We got to switch you over to somebody else. It's so now we got to re-meet with this new person, make sure that they have the same standards as the guy that was, we were confident was going to build us a great home. But nonetheless, we already have steps in place to make sure that we're locking in the quality by having those third-party inspectors, by knowing what time to get those third-party inspectors in the home and telling the builder sometimes to slow down a little bit. Let's get these things addressed before you throw up the walls.
We have a good question in the comment section, which, by the way, Brianna Lopez, she's here quite a bit. I think that she's in, I want to say
South Florida.
No. She's in where is it at? Montverde. Where is she at? She's in Bella Colina.
I remember the name. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, she's asking good questions, right? So this aligns perfectly with what we're talking about. And I know that all of us have, I know that we have a builder in mind, just naturally, right? But
go ahead. No one's got to say it.
Yeah. So her question is what if you're not scared, which builder would you not build with your own house? That's terrible.
I'm going to stay out of this one. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, I know, right? So it's going to the reason this is such a, so it would be more of a how do I explain this?
Come on, you gotta say you're the dad here in this group, so you're the one who's got the best explanation. That's a little bit softer. You please help us out.
Well, I'm gonna co-sign what you say.
Here's the thing, right? There's something for everybody out there. Let me say this, right?
There we go.
There are people out there that might not have the money to afford maybe a 5-star meal, and so then you have fast food available for them, right? Lower end, the kind of fast food for them. Where am I going to with this? I don't know. It depends. Here's the thing. Let's just say a builder, right? Let's just say a builder, and this is not a builder that I'm saying this about, right? Let's just say D.R. Horton, okay? Let's just say D.R. Horton. Corey, are there?
Yes.
And this is where it contradicts what we say. Are there D.R. Horton products that are pretty damn cool?
Yeah, that was say depending on location where you buy them, they can build up to a level 2 product. Okay. They can give you tile roofs. They can give you pavers driveways. They can give you a 42-inch cabinets. They can do a great job, but they also have an express series that is tailored to you getting a good deal on this home.
Well, that's
tailored
what I'm going
to
at.
you
that's
getting
where,
home
that's
ownership.
What I'm going at with this, right? So Corey just said out of his mouth that they have some rock star stuff. I think I can attest to that too because I've helped people.
Waterly.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of clients that have some.
There's
great
$1 million product stuff in
beautiful lots
in Waterly.
Correct.
Okay, so does that mean that their level 1 product is shit?
No.
But are there shit and excuse my French, I probably shouldn't speak like that. Like, but
This guy's
are
going
there
crazy
Dookie
over here.
products out there by them? Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Right? So there are some products that I see by
Yes.
them that I'm like, that's terrible. I would never, absolutely not, never live there, not do that. And so I think there's more of those that are being, shown to the world because what they do is they stamp out level 1 products. So I hate to say that, right? And I don't have an answer for you because, I just shouted out the world's or America's largest builder, right, per volume, which is D.R. Horton, and they have a lot of poop products, but they also have a cool product as well. Sorry about that, Brian. I apologize.
Christian,
They do.
Christian could be a lawyer.
Hold on.
With that answer.
Hold on. Let me call Dan. Let me call Dan real quick, guys. Let's get Dan in here real quick.
Right. But like you said, it's by volume. Sometimes they're catering to a market where they just people want to get into home ownership. They want to get out of renting.
Oh, Dan, give me one second, Dan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, Dan, guess what?
What's up?
I have you on our live right now. You are live. Okay? So let's be nice here, okay? But I have
Okay, sounds good.
I have a question for you. Somebody asked in the comments section. They asked about Monterey and Lakewood Ranch because right now we were talking about Toll Brothers. Somebody asked a question about that. Do you have any updates on Monterey and Lakewood Ranch? I think this is not the first time that this person in our comment section has asked about that.
Okay, so the last I was over there was about 3 weeks ago. They are still looking at getting the second phase. They haven't got into there yet. They're still about a year and a half out from the clubhouse. And then they are still offering some incentives. They have a couple of inventory possibilities, not as many as when we first talked.
Okay. I guess that's where I was going to with it, right?
I believe it was about 5 they have available now. Again, that was 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
But I'll be in Lakewood Ranch this weekend.
Okay.
And this week. So if anybody needs help, we can definitely get the answer. I can get that answer for you by tomorrow.
There we go.
There you go. Now, I know that's not much of an, and I'm talking to you and the person in the comment section, much of an update, but like if you have some specific questions, let us know. We can get Dan. This is Dan. I just want to get you introduced to Dan. This is our Lakewood Ranch expert. We can get him on the phone with you, get you all of the updates. Now, quick question. Was Monterey, was that the community that was kind of southwest or southeast of Lakewood Ranch?
Yes, so it's the furthest south in Lakewood Ranch and the furthest east in Lakewood Ranch.
I'm telling you right now, for everybody in the comment section, nobody is learning about Lakewood Ranch like I am. I'm the best student in the game right now. Okay, Dan, let me get you off. We got to do a quick we got to do a name the price giveaway kind of deal.
All right, you let me know what you need from me and we'll get it over to you.
All right, Dan. See it. It's almost like he's AI, man. He's just so nice, right? He's like, you let me know, I'll do it for you.
He's great.
Thanks,
and
Dan.
nobody
He's a real
knows
guy,
Lakewood Ranch like that guy. He's been involved in that market for decades now. So
okay, so let's go ahead and do. Let's see how many people we have in here. All right, so let's do a name the price. I know that there's a lot of people waiting on that. So Corey, let's go ahead and start with yours. Let's start with yours.
Okay.
Let's do a name the price. What do you have information on this? Now, this is what we're going to do for everybody that stuck around. Love you to death. Okay, we're going to do a $100 gift card giveaway for anybody that can get within $3,000 of the asking price on this home. Anybody can get within $3,000 of the asking price? I'm already hurting myself. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm really hurting myself. Corey, give us location, bedroom, bathroom, and we'll run through it.
You just hit play, man. We can get it going.
Cool.
So we got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage. There's a bonus loft, flex space, a lot that I guess we would consider maybe
level 2.
Level 2 lot. Yep. So you're gonna have pond views in the front from the second story. No rear facing neighbors in the back. Ton of quality features in this home, considering a tile barrel roof, stone in the front, pavers driveway, the glassed in frosted door.
What's the square footage?
LVP. So we're looking at just under 2,600 square feet. 2,600 square feet is.
All right, I'm gonna call it 2,600. This is in 2 Rivers for anybody that knows.
In 2 Rivers.
Okay?
Yep.
So you're in 2 Rivers. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2-car garage, 2,600 square foot. You have a loft, and this is on a level 2 lot. Neighbor one side, neighbor the other side, conservation view out back. Yeah?
That's it.
Let's go.
Hit it right on the head there. Gourmet kitchen.
Gourmet kitchen. You guys are going to see it. We'll let it run for about 4 minutes, but give us your best. What do you think the price is of this, and we're gonna do a
Man,
$100 gift card.
I want
giveaway for
someone to take
anybody.
Christian's money right now. I'm ready for this.
Wow, so
Someone's
this
got to
shifted
get
to
this
my
one
money.
this week.
This shifted over to my money. I thought last week we were like divvying
It
this
was
up.
Chris's, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Last
We're
I
keep
checked,
working on
Court shipping in 99. That's what I heard.
All right, get your question. We have 5. Corey, you have the number, right? You don't have to shout it out, but you have it, right?
Oh yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, so we're trying to get it within $3,000 here. Somebody says 754. We have a 535. We have a 625. Somebody says 499. Okay, in Two Rivers. Okay, I like that. Somebody says 518. All right, let us know. Keep them coming in. You get one shot. I think last week we had a few people like, let me try again. We have a 793. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 2,600 square foot level 2 lot. So neighbor on the right, neighbor on the left. This is in the Landing, which is the highest section of Two Rivers, Corey.
Yes, and you got to remember that, like we said, with like the gourmet kitchen, everything else that they're putting in here, if you were to build this home, we have a lot of people that call and like, we want to build. This would easily price out for probably $80,000 to $100,000 more if you go through the design process. So there's massive opportunity in buying an inventory home that they've already professionally designed. It's ready to go and sell, and they've reduced the price. Now we can get the interest rate on the home. Now we can get closing cost assistance if we're going ahead and batting for that as well. So these are the deals that when you see us getting like, hey, $200,000 off, it's on move-in ready homes. It's not on one that you're designing yourself.
I thought we weren't allowed to say that anymore.
That was the last time.
Come on, you're hurting everybody. Like, you got to talk to Chris, Epoxy Josh, Crystal, like everybody. We got to compete with $200,000 deal, right? Like,
why doesn't Crystal have any emails?
He's hurting us. The calls we're getting now are like, hey, what's up with that deal? Like, can I get it? God dang. Okay, so let me shout out. We have 793. We have 663. We have 725. We have a 568. We have a 675, a little dyslexic there. We have an 809, 995. My boy Lewis been shopping online. My boy Lewis has been shopping.
We got a few that are so close.
What is this? 4.3 2,600 square feet?
Yeah, Chris, write down your number too. This is in.
I don't even know.
Are you interested, Chris? You get this?
Well, we don't know yet. Chris could look at this like that's not a damn deal. So this is in Two Rivers. This is in the Landing. So you write down your number too, Chris.
Okay.
What do you think of the lot, Chris?
I think it's a good lot. I think it's far enough that I feel safe. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little scared at night, but I don't know.
Chris, are you scared? Because you got to remember,
he's from New York, man.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, Chris is from New York. Corey's from Pennsylvania. So these guys aren't really like.
Woods are okay.
The woods are okay with you? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris probably gets terrified. He's probably like, damn, frogs and bugs and stuff. He's probably
I had a bobcat pop out in my backyard the other day, bro.
Welcome to Florida.
In Wesley Chapel, right? That's crazy.
Now, are you sure you sure that wasn't a raccoon?
No, it was a bobcat.
Sure of it, bro.
Oh,
I saw the photo. That was a bobcat.
So you guys were kicking it with each other?
No, he sent me the photo. It was definitely a bobcat. But I was checking up on our
that.
client's home the other day, and there was a family of otters in the backyard in Two Rivers.
Cool.
So I saw a bunch of otters running, babies, mom and dad. It was really cool. But that's the kind of nature that you see in Two Rivers: deer, fox, otter, bobcats. All of that is in these communities that we're seeing in Wesley Chapel.
All right, let's go upstairs. We're going to finalize this here in a second, okay? And then we got some questions that we're going to get to. We're going to finalize this in a second. Corey, I'm going to shout out some more numbers. We have 734. We have a 624. We have a 559. We'll give a couple more. Couple more.
Hey, everyone, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to get someone on this one.
Look at this. This is the one I liked right here. So we did a community breakdown out here. So make sure you're subscribed to us. Man, I circled one of these homes. I'm like, man, look at that. This lot right here has the easement over there. They're not going to build anything.
And Christian, that lives like your single story home where upstairs is just the flex and like an extra bedroom. So it's like you can still live on one level in that home and just have a bonus space. So for the people that are looking to move, to relocate or retire, that is the perfect home for a hangout spot for kids, guests, anything else.
I'm scared to leave my office. Look at Corey. You could tell it's nighttime outside.
It got dark quick.
Corey's in the dark. I'm scared to leave, man. I'm gonna go out my office.
I can't. Yeah, it got dark in like 10 minutes. That hour kickback really got us.
Okay, here we go. We ready to name the price here? Did anybody hit, Corey? You want me to shout those out again, or just to be sure?
I've been writing them down, and we got someone close, but not there yet.
Okay, I'm gonna say them one more time. You let me know just in case. All right. So 754. We have a 535, 625, 499. 518, we have a 793, 663, 725, 568, 675. My boy Lewis with the 809995. That's those DR Horton numbers right there. We have a 734 and 624 and a 559. And then we have one. Oh no, somebody else. What do you got, Corey? What's the number? Anybody close? Anybody get there?
Hold on, we had someone that.
No. I'm so sorry.
So
Chris, what do you think the price is?
Hold on, Corey.
Yeah.
It's a 4.3, 2,900 square feet.
No, 26.
That's 2,600 square feet.
No.
29, Chris.
Oh shoot, is it 29?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 615.
Okay. You're in with the rest. You're in with the rest of the group. You're in with the rest of the group. It's okay.
All right, what is it?
All right, so this one is at 655.
655.
And we had someone at 663. They were only $5,000 off of getting to it. So like I said, we gotta keep rolling that over and add $25 every week.
Come on, dude. You can't keep adding $25.
It's out of Chris's pocket. No worries.
No, because when we keep adding $25, one of you guys are gonna have like your mom on, like, Mom, I'm gonna tell you what the price is. We're gonna go out.
Yeah, Mom's in the other room. So I can have her do it now. Yes.
Bro, okay. I think it's good that Corey Gate kept the price because one of our people texted me.
Yeah, what's that price, man? I'll break it off with you. Okay, a few questions here.
We'll split it up. Yeah.
Okay, a few questions here. I want to make sure that I'm hitting questions.
Oh man!
But remember, that's not only the best part of the deal is that price. It's remember that we can go ahead and vouch to try to get you those closing costs paid by the seller. Yeah. We can get you those below market interest rates. We can get you extra money to buy the rate down further than what's advertised online by the builder. So you really got to have a right system and the right offer process to get one of these homes and get the best deal available. But like we said, we see the waving white flag and hey, we want to sell this home, builder. So we're going to go attack.
So right on cue here, actually I have a David Weekley. Somebody said, I think the best tier 2 builder hands down is David Weekley, best customer service and product. Yep. Hey, listen, if I can get David Weekley level 2 product, right, where they're maybe doing some small packages, I would love that. You know me, guys.
Dude,
I love David Weekley. There's a few floor plans that I actually like, and I totally agree with them. Totally agree.
Bro, they're doing David Weekley under 500,000.
Where at?
I know.
Do you know where?
Wesley Chapel.
Where? Is that the Chapel Crossing?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, but you know the floor plan that I like, I don't even know the name of it. I just like to walk into it, right? I like to accidentally walk into it.
Yeah, it's that big single story that Christian loves, that 4-3 or whatever it is.
Here's a good question for you guys. Corey, you may know, you just recently had somebody, hey, do you how much is a pool these days? Got any recommendation for pool builders in the Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota area? Send me an email. I'll get Dan to get you hooked up with maybe a vendor that's down there. But Corey, like, what are you seeing? You just had somebody recently get a quote for a backyard pool. You actually had one that was a high quote, and then you had a more kind of a regular quote.
Exactly. And it's about getting you with the right pool builder. There's a lot of options, but at least we have some success stories that we can relay the information and be like, hey, might be a good company to work with. But I would say on average, depending on what you want, you're going to see between $75,000 to $100,000 for a pool right now. Can go up to $120,000. That's depending on what kind of tile you want to get. If you want to get water features, fire pits, hot tub, many different things that come into it. But a lot of the expense comes into like the pavers and the bird cage as well. Like that's where we're seeing a lot of the expenses. But these are things that if you have the right lot with a builder, you can get good return on that investment.
Did you shout a number out?
Yeah.
But both of you guys are getting dark, man. It must be nighttime out there.
Yeah.
You guys are like,
man, that's what happens, bro. We don't live in a little dungeon like you in your office space, man. Very soon you ain't going to see us.
Somebody said, hello, I'm interested in buying the builder house, right? I'm assuming they're talking about models. I think we have it down to a T when it comes to that. Chris, you helped somebody buy the builder's model. Last year, you struck a really good deal. Corey, you help people do it all the stinking time. You've done many videos on it as well. I'm currently in the market for a lease back, a quality one at best. I would love to know in the comment section for that person that said they're interested in buying the builder's home, what for, right? Is this going to be a secondary home for you?
Yes.
Do you want something that's going to be a lease back to where, you know, they're going to be leasing that home back from you for maybe a year or two? Let me know down below. Would love to know. Because some builders are like, hey, we're done with the community. Here's the best deal. Take it.
Yep, exactly. And some builders are like, hey, we'll sell it to you right now before the end of the year to get a number in one of their sales, but you can get a great deal and you get a great lease back opportunity from the builder while they hold on to it for a year or two, maybe 3 years. And that's the best tenant you can get, is in that lease back situation where they're giving you a huge margin on your return on your investment. But also they're taking care of that model home. The grounds are being taken care of. Every little paint nick in the home is going to be touched up. So it's like the best tenant you could possibly have is in a leaseback situation.
Somebody says, so my 624 guess was actually correct because it's the price. The price is what, 655, Chris? Or
655, yeah.
655. Okay. Chris, what were you going to say?
What?
I'm sorry for cutting you off. You're getting dark on us, man.
No. Yeah.
Chris is fading.
No, but I'm actually looking at the screen. I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, obviously, you see Groveland up to 18,000, then you see Winter Garden up to 118,000.
Check this out, man. Silver Leaf Reserve. This is a Pulte, not a Pulte. I'm so sorry. This is a Meritage product. Listen. That is a.
What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I think that they. So I from what I know, this is a bungalow style product out there, right? I'm wondering if they're continuing to still build the bungalow style, but that's, to me, very niche. Let me make sure that this is bungalow out here. I remember when they first broke ground, it was.
We have a few clients that are interested in these bungalow style homes right now, and like we said, it's not for everyone. Maybe if
this is actually not bungalow.
Yeah, it's got a garage in the front. It's not the bungalow style, but nonetheless, it's still a great product that's more affordable.
So let's talk about like Meritage. They have these 2-story floor plans, right? They do the energy efficiency, but if they're in Winter Garden, and let's be honest, people that are in Winter Garden they're going to want like these bigger, airy floor plans. And I'm sorry, I keep saying Pulte. Meritage, to me, kind of has these tighter kind of fit floor plans, right? They look really big from the outside, but you get in, it's like 2,400 square foot. Now, I know what they're doing. They're leveraging the area. Maybe they're speccing them out there, but that's a big price drop, Chris. I mean, maybe they have a home out there, and keep in mind, that's not for all of their product out there, but maybe they have a home that they're sitting on. Maybe that lot is, not doing the job, so to speak.
Exactly. Gotcha. So you wouldn't think that's across the board. Do you think that's just one particular home?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think that's it is, right? Anytime they have a particular home in there, they'll show us the potential.
Because I think like sometimes families will see that and they'll be like, hey, like is everybody doing that? You know what I'm saying? So,
of course.
Perspective.
Yeah. Right. So let's do one more guess the price. All right, we'll do the $100 gift card if they get within $3,000. Okay, then we'll run. This is going to be line. What line do we got, Corey? 20?
20.
No, this is line 19.
Yep.
This is line. Yeah, this is line 20. I'm so sorry. So line 20. So this is going to be a 60-foot home site. All right. So the width of the home is going to be 60-foot home site. It's a 1988 square foot. So just under 2,000. 1988. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Okay. And this is in Auburndale, Florida. Okay.
Great location. We've had a lot of people buying in this area for proximity to daily life, for the affordability. So I think, and the area is growing very rapidly right now.
It's a short video, everybody. So we're just gonna, we're gonna give you guys like 2 minutes to drop your numbers in there. This is for the $100 gift card. If you get within $3,000 of the asking price of the home, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, 1988 square foot. Look at this. They got the granite on the inside, 42-inch cabinets.
Looks like it's vented out too from the microwave vents out of that system right there. If you guys get within
3,000, and it's a 60-foot home site. That's for us. Like that's a pretty wide home site.
It is. It gives you a little more space between your neighbors if you're looking at a 2-car garage as opposed to a 3. But also, what does a 40, 50, 60-foot home site look like for your tax bill? That also fluctuates if you get a 40-foot home site. Your CDD price can go up from every additional 10 square footage that you're getting on that frontage of that home site. So another important thing to note when you're looking at purchasing a home, am I buying a 50-foot product, 60-foot product? That could change like $2,000 or $1,000 on your tax bill every year.
That's nothing to you, though. that's nothing to the Wesley Chapel King. All right, so we have a 324. We have a 419. Get your prices in here, everybody. Get your prices in here.
We got to get someone to get
354,995. I bet you guys can guess who that is. 354,995.
That 995 though, yeah.
That 995. We have a 363. We have a 479. Get them in here. Get them in here when you can so we can get this wrapped up.
Someone's got to get this one, man.
398. Oh, look at this.
So there's a fence. Yeah, there's a fence in the back already.
Okay. For some reason, like that first part of the video, I was like, what?
I don't think people can appreciate that little bit.
Okay. Then, you got your
that space in between the homes on the side, though, that lets more natural light into your house if you have 100%. Those windows on the side of your home. So it's like even having that extra space on the 60-foot lot makes a massive difference when you're looking at purchasing new construction.
We have a 329,999. We have a 415. Get them in here while you can, guys. Get them in here while you can. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1988 square foot. This is in Auburndale, Florida. Granite 42-inch cabinets. Look at the tile, right? This is definitely not that 18 by 18-inch tile. So I'm seeing some quality finishes for what we may deem a level 1 product. Yeah.
For sure. Even the exterior too, you can see there's a little bit of stone finish on the front of the home. But I think once people figure out the price of this one, it's gonna look even more like a steal.
395. Come on, guys, get your prices in here so we can wrap this up. Get your prices in here. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow, man. Got to finish up the last minute gifts, you know.
Yeah, you would be the last. Christian clearly is the last minute guy,
I'm prepared. I'm prepared. But, you gotta. You always
he knows where you're gonna go get something.
I'm good.
Where you gonna go?
I have everything that I need. Now it's just the planning part of it, right? I obviously got to get my little girl to be prepared and the whole thing. So
what are you gonna do?
324. I can't say it. She might be watching.
Come on, man. Yeah, exactly, bro.
My wife supports me every now and then. She watches my videos every day. Let me know, guys. Come on now. Come on in. 60-foot home site. This is a 60-foot width, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom in Auburndale, Florida. 1988 square foot, $100 gift card if you can guess within $3,000.
Home affordability in this area. Home affordability.
Level 1 product. So I'm going to wrap it up after this one. So
any more hints, Corey? Any more hints?
Nope, that was it. That was it. Home affordability.
Thanks, Corey. It's like he wants us to
It's Chris's money. We're good.
Very true. And then you got washer and dryer with, obviously, like in our cap strategy, we're going to extract the most out of it. All right, I'm going to give it like 30 more seconds. We got a lot of people inside of the live, and then most of everybody looks like they've already ran through their.
I think most importantly, it's like getting an inspection on one of these move-in ready homes because the home's completed, but we need to make sure that we have a professional licensed inspector in there going on the roof, in the attic, checking the plumbing, electrical, HVAC. That's really what we lean into on these quick move-ins.
Are you ready? Oh, We got one more. Hold on, let's check. Yeah, we got a 420. What's up, Manny? Where are you watching from? Okay. Wrong. Corey, what's the price? What are they asking?
$314 on this one. $314. I even tried hinting towards it.
I know.
I tried hinting towards it.
He's trying to tell you guys, like, more affordable. I know, right? So 314 plus. I'm gonna tell you guys this. This community's been open for a while. My thoughts on it is like Auburndale is in an area that's kind of undisclosed to the people that are looking to move to the area, right? When you think of people moving to the area, maybe Lakeland might jump off as a bigger area, or you start to lean into maybe Davenport because, okay, Claremont, Davenport, Disney. Okay, so you start to squeeze that in. We've helped a lot of people with Lake Alfred, right? We're like, hey, bro, like there's some value here. We've gotten some great deals out there. Auburndale's in that no man land right there, but it checks a lot of those boxes. It's just not the big bad Auburndale that everybody's talking about. It's very cute, very quaint. So a community like this has been around for a long time. They want to sell homes. They want to sell homes. So 314, I think that's a good freaking. And between us, like Chris is up there salivating. That's the asking price, right? Like we still have to apply our methods, and we've gotten great deals with that builder. We've gotten great deals.
That's where we start, right? And I always make sure our clients know that too. I'm like, if you like what it looks like right now as an opportunity, just know it can only get better if you work with us.
If you want more information on that home, text the number 863-225-0060. Just text the number 20. Also, if you wanted more information on the other home that we showed, this one right here, okay?
We'll do 21 right on that.
We're going to do 21 on that one right here, okay? So this one is text the number 863-225-0060. Text the number 21 if you want more information on this.
Probably multiple floor plans in this community, too, from this builder that are ready to go. The one we were looking at across the street that we didn't even show that has, you know, the space between the neighbors. There's a few homes that are ready to go with this one.
So I know there could be a delay from some, you know, people watching maybe on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you guys are watching from. Quick Q&A session. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to ask your questions. So we have somebody that said, what do you guys think of Lake Mary? Lake Mary, to me, I mean, lot of nada. Listen to me. Not a lot of nada. Lot of nada. Lake Mary, to me, it's a little more dense, right? And I think there's less new construction opportunity out there, but it's a nice area. I like Lake Mary if you're somebody that wants to be closer to Orlando and what like the central part of Orlando has to offer. It's a really highly rated area. So I do like Lake Mary. Now, questions that I'm going to have for you, like, what is it that you're looking for in your day-to-day life? Do you have kids? Are they going to be going to school? Do you like to shop? Like, are you just trying to stay home and work from home and just kind of live in a place that may be highly rated? And maybe we can unpack a little more. Is it for you or not? But they're correct. I do like Lake Mary. Q&As if you guys have it. I don't know if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, but if we don't get many questions in here, we're going to roll out, my homie, roll out. Top, bad,
I mean, I agree with you on that. It's more of a discovery of figuring out what is bringing you to Florida, what is the most important things in your lifestyle on a day-to-day basis. And sometimes we can unlock those other communities, those other locations, the perfect builder for you. If you're just, you know, doing your own research, this is what we do. So we know.
I said this before on a previous show. Like Lake Mary is a very niche area. I've helped somebody out there purchase on Lake Mary, and they bought a home. It wasn't necessarily a teardown, but it was a gut job for $1 million, right? So it is a niche area, and obviously living on the lake, it's a little more exclusive.
Of course,
it's not like gated, but like more people want to be there. So, so do you sell in DeBerry? My aunt lives in DeBerry. Auntie Abby, if you're watching, I love you. I mean, our team does reach out there. We're trying to bring on another agent that's more embedded into the Orlando area because we sell a lot of the suburbs of Orlando. And once we cross and we start to get into that northern part, like beyond Sanford and stuff like that, we're trying to bring somebody else onto the team. But yes, we do. Now, would love to know. Are you looking at new construction? Are you looking at resale? If you're looking at new construction, you know where you want to be. I mean, we've helped people down in South Florida that's like, hey, look, I know what I want. I just need you guys to apply your methods and help me out with that. We can do that.
That's it.
I guess question for you. You guys heard me doing some Ludacris. Did you guys listen to, like, did you have like a hip hop?
Hey, we're all the same age, man. You know that was our era growing up.
No, Chris, I got a feeling that Corey used to listen to like jazz and stuff.
You would say something like that, man. Cool. I did go to an arts and theater school, so
listen. Back in the day, you probably thought that wasn't cool, but nowadays, if somebody were to say that, like, man, you were cool before cool was cool.
You'd be surprised.
We'll give you guys like a few more opportunities for questions. If you don't have them, we're gonna wrap it up. I'll give it like 60 seconds here. What about you, Chris? You listen to hip hop?
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you grew up in New York, right? New York. So did you guys listen to like Nas, Jay-Z? Like what did you guys listen to?
Yeah, I mean Nas, Jay-Z, a lot of East Coast rappers.
Okay. What was your
a
guy
lot of
growing
like
up? 50 Cent because he was like the hottest? No, take me
He's one of
into the
them.
mind of a New Yorker, man. I never got to.
That was
You
the
gotta
first
remember,
concert I went to. I was 13 years old to a 50 Cent concert. It was great.
Chris, growing up, like, listen, this whole thing for the Northeast, the people from the Northeast moving down to Florida wasn't always a hot thing, right? So, like,
Yeah.
me getting used to New Yorkers, bro, this is new to me. I want to know, like, how'd you live growing up, man? Talk to me. Like,
Yeah.
this is new to me.
I'm interested too.
Man, it was a different lifestyle. I'll tell you that. I was a different Chris than I am now.
Okay, gotcha. That was a scrappy Chris. You're still the knockout king. He's still the knockout.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
But now he does it in real estate. Now he does it in real estate.
I think we always remind people that, hey, not only buying a home here in Florida, you're buying a whole new lifestyle. The lifestyle of being able to go outside all the time, enjoy events all year around, tons of things to do for your kids, tons of things to do every point of the year, the beaches, the parks, concerts,
Dude,
shows, local markets, lifestyle.
I'm gonna be in New York this week, and I'm excited
Ugh.
to go back to the old stomping grounds and just see how
man.
things are now.
I have to call you. I've never been. Same question here. Somebody said, any updates in Sunbridge? Did we have an update on Sunbridge last week? What were we talking about with Sunbridge? I don't think we have an exact one for you, but I think we did see some deals out there. I think we did see some deals.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it, but I think they would if they reach out, we can get them, whatever they need.
Maybe it was a community just outside of Sunbridge, but I know, obviously, like, are you looking for deals on homes in Sunbridge, maybe like closeouts, new openings? I do know that I'm gonna continue here, and then we're gonna wrap it up. I do know that there is a Pulte product that's like an estate product that's wedged in between Sunbridge and Lake Nona. That's a really good product. That's a really good product for those people that are looking for larger lots. Pulte product, no CDD, gated community, niche, smaller, maybe under 100 homes. There's a really, really good product out there just outside of Sunbridge. But I do love Sunbridge, so I don't know. I'm rambling. I don't have a Sunbridge update for you, but if there's any particulars that you're looking for, let us know. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap that up.
No problem.
We're going to see you guys on next week, okay? See ya.
All right, man. See you.